What's up guys and welcome back to another episode of this Southampton FIFA 16 career mode. Last time out things went quite well. We picked up 2 victories in our games. Really impressive performance away to City at the Etihad. We absolutely battered them and we sent a few inquiries as well. Today we're looking to continue that form and finalise a few transfers. So after going through the comments left on the previous video, I've added a few names to the shortlist. As you can see, Perrin, goalkeeper from Genoa, Mitchell Weiser, the right back from Hertha, BSC. Dragovic is a guy that a lot of you want me to bid for, but 25 mil is a steep asking price. Eduardo Salvio, possible option, although I don't really feel we need any more wide players at this time. Joshua Kimmich is probably going to be our priority should Casemiro leave. And a player that a lot of you have, since we sold him, asked to get him back at the club. Sadio Mane is a bit of a fan's favourite at Southampton, only valued at 9.5 million. Going to do everything I can to bring him back. So we've got a few emails then. Firstly, Everton have given up in their pursuit of Dele Alli, that's fine. And Roma have given up in their pursuit of Conte, that's also fine. Quite happy to keep them at the club at the moment. Our offer for Renato Sanchez has been accepted. £8.5 million is what we bid. He wants 50k a week. I'm going to give him that. He would be a squad rotation player, I think. Let's offer this and see what he says. Now, we've had a few bids for players of our own. Udinese want Van Dijk, who's probably been our best and most consistent centre-back. So, just going to straight up reject that. I don't want to sell him. But we've had an offer here for Ivan Lopez. Now, he's valued at 6.5. Swansea have offered 7. I'm going to ask for 9 because we're obviously looking for a new right-back anyway. So, if we get a new guy in, him and Cedric could alternate and we could offload Lopez. Looks like Casemiro might be staying. That is not great news. We wanted him to leave. We wanted that money to come in, but talks have broken down and Braga have pulled out of the negotiations. So moving on, 8.5 million is what they've asked for Mitchell Weiser. That's fine. Not a great deal of money. Still young as well, so plenty of potential. I'm going to offer 6. Hopefully they'll accept that and we can grab a bargain. Stoke want 14 for Mane. That's not happening. I'm going to offer 11. 21 million for Perrin. Slightly steep. We'll see what happens with the other goalkeepers, obviously, that we've bid for already before we make a decision on this one. Okay, so Wolfsburg have matched our £12 million asking price for Casemiro, so he's going to have another opportunity to leave the club. I suggest you take it because you're not going to play, mate. You're going to really annoy me if you decide that you want to stay. It sounds like a weird thing to say. We've had a few more offers. Firstly, Luis Muriel, not going to sell him. He bangs goals in when he does play. Obviously wants more game time, not overly happy with his role at the minute, but we're not looking to offload him. That's a decent offer though. Spurs are in the hunt for Casemiro. I'm going to negotiate 10 because, to be honest, 10 million and I'm happy for him to go. Wolfsburg have already offered 12. I just don't want to, limit the number of clubs that he's negotiating with. And another offer for Conte, just going to straight up reject this one. So loads of emails coming in thick and fast. Sevilla have accepted our £10 million bid for Koke. That's decent. He's a decent player. He wants 70k a week though, which is quite steep. But at the age of 30, he's probably got 2 or 3 seasons left in his prime. Would be an important first team player. Adjusting the budget, trying to get him in. Real Madrid not interested in the player that we tried to include in that Navas deal. So we're going to take Trapp out of the deal and offer straight up cash. We're just going to remove all players. Going to go in with a bid of 11.5 mil. Don't know if we've done it already. That's what he's valued at. That's fine. Renato Sanchez has agreed to join. Now, I'm going to stall it because I want to see what happens with the other stuff first. Very happy that he's accepted and he would be a decent addition to our midfield, I think. We've received an offer, as you see from the other email, for Dele Alli. So whether it's a case of Alli out, Sanchez in, seems like a decent bit of business. Our £10 million bid in the meantime for Piszczek has been accepted. He is 32 years old, so he's not young. He hasn't got a great deal of playing time left in him, but I feel that his experience going into the second half of this season could serve us well in the Champions League, so we will see what he says. Believe it or not, the offer for Dele Alli has come in from Tottenham. They're looking to take him back to the club. He's valued at 9 million. I'm going to negotiate 17.5. We've received a big offer here for Andre Schürrle. £15.5 million. Sunderland. I'm going to accept it. I don't think we even paid that for him. He hasn't performed great. He's on the bench a lot of the time. I like him and he can play up front as well, which is decent. But I'm going to accept that. 15.5 mil. We can sign another wide man. Here is another wide man that we're after and our bid has been rejected. 8.5 is what they want. I'm not going to offer that just at this stage. There's more emails coming in. Kimmich, our £12 million bid has been accepted. That would be a really good deal, particularly, like I say, if Casemiro goes. I'm going to offer him important first team player status. He had a decent Euros, even though Germany didn't perform to their best. Good young player. More good news. Swansea have matched the £9 million bid for Ivan Lopez, so it looks as though he will be moving to Wales, which will free up more budget, means we can put more effort into signing a right back. And you can see, speaking of right backs, our offer for Mitchell Weiser has been accepted. 50k a week. He wants 50k a week. He will get on a 4-year deal. Would be an important first team player. Hopefully he'll sign. So time to jump into the first game of this episode now. We've just battered one Manchester club. Hopefully we can batter the other. Manchester United at home here at St Mary's. The squad pretty much picking itself at the moment. Going to go with a 4-3-3 formation. Hopefully we can continue our good form and pick up another win. And this would obviously extend our lead even further at the top of the Premier League table. Daley Blind is taking his time in possession here. And Gonzalo Higuain is about. So that is risky. Straight at Valdez. Rebound, Ward-Prowse. Not a great volley, was it? Manchester United haven't really done anything with it, though. And Hazard is going to pick possession up. Finds Conte. He knocks it inside to Ward-Prowse. On one more, Villalba on the stretch. Good save, Valdez. And the rebound as well. Saves it with his legs. Great double stop from the Manchester United goalkeeper. Should have done better with the finishes, though. Oh, Bale, that is a beautiful ball. Just lifts it over the challenge. Schweinsteiger back to Bale. Strange shot. Pickford saves comfortably. Here's Memphis Depay. Fortunate to go past Villalba. He's into the box here, Memphis. What's he going to do? Nothing. Nothing of any danger whatsoever. He's got Villalba to his right. Gets caught late, Ward-Prowse, but ref plays an advantage. Hopefully something can come of this. Villalba finds Higuain. Takes a touch. Hits one. I don't know how I do it. I apologise. It's another screamer. Another absolute screamer. This time from Higuain. I can't believe how many of these goals we're scoring. Good advantage, credit to the referee. But when Higuain took a touch here and the ball just sat there and he hit it with the outside of his right foot, I was like, what are you doing? I wanted him to hit more of a powerful dipping shot. But look at the movement on that ball. Valdez has got very little chance. It starts way outside of the post and just swerving and dipping, and it's just a beauty. On looking for Villalba, Luke Shaw with a very good interception, and here's Blaise Matuidi. Slides the ball through to Anthony Martial. Snapshot just wide. First real chance of the game for Man United. Victor Valdez with a strange goal kick. Villalba has pounced. Villalba has scored. In stoppage time at the end of the half, we've doubled our lead. What was that kick from Valdez? Look, he plays it blindly. You never really kick it across your goal. It's one of the basics. Villalba came close to scoring a moment ago. He pounced on this and took the opportunity. Gareth Bale storming down the right-hand side. Van Dijk goes across. Can't get the challenge in. Schweinsteiger with a clever turn. Can they get a shot away here, United? Schweinsteiger does. Wow. Wow, that is a beauty. An absolute beauty. Off the underside of the bar. Just far too much time here to turn. Takes two players out the game. Conte can't get near him. But that finish. So there you go. Half-time whistle's gone. That was pretty much the last kick of the half. Going to go in with just the 1-goal advantage. We're 2-1 ahead. Some beautiful goals been scored in this game. But I want to make sure we get the 3 points. Here's Blaise Matuidi caught in possession. Higuain's going to knock it on to Hazard. We've got a lot of bodies forward here. Hector Villalba being the furthest man forward. His first touch is good. Can he restore our 2-goal advantage? Should have done. Oh, Conte, what is that? Ball is played out to the left towards Depay. Cedric nowhere to be seen. Oh, Depay's just showing off. What a ball that is. Good move from Manchester United. Header, fortunately, straight at Pickford. Chris Smalling with a good ball inside to Anthony Martial. Threads it through. Oh, that is sweaty. Fucking, that's karma, innit? We were so sweaty. We scored that really sweaty goal in the last game. It's come back to haunt us. Chris Smalling with a good ball inside. And then this pass was delightful. Completely threw me. Pickford came out and Bale left with the tap-in. Stepping inside. He's got Higuain. Oh, it's a good touch from Higuain. Still in possession as well. Needs it on his right foot. Fortunate. Falls to Villalba. Can he hit one on the turn? That is poor. He's going to lay Conte off, but it's on his weaker left foot. Trying to be patient here. Now Balassi. Cuts inside. Can he get the effort away on his right foot? Oh, my God. He did the hard part. That was creating the space. That finish. I've got no words. Cedric in possession. No final chance. We've let a 2-goal lead slip, which I'm really disappointed about. But the main thing is we haven't lost the game. so we haven't lost any ground to second place Manchester United. But when you're 2-0 up, you've got to be disappointed with the draw. Good news on the injury front. Van Dijk only out for 9 days with a bruised shoulder. And then we've got some other action. You can see Casemiro has left the club. That's good news. £9 million more in the budget. He's joined Wolfsburg. Our bid for Mane has been accepted, so hopefully we can bring him back in. We've got the budget to do it. Hopefully he will want to rejoin us. I'll offer him important first team player status. And we've had a transfer offer come in for Dele Alli. He's a man in demand, and it's Manchester City that want him. They've got plenty of money, so I'll counter offer 18. So a couple of players declining a move then. First of all, Koke says he doesn't want to relocate, basically saying, give me more money and I'll think about it. That isn't happening. Our offer for Navas has been rejected. They want 19. I'll think about that one. And Piszczek, again, doesn't want to relocate. They are playing for top European clubs, so it's no surprise really that they don't want to join us as Southampton at the moment. Decided to up the offer for Navas to 14.5 million. A lot of you guys want to bring him in. Good news on the right back front. Mitchell Weiser from Hertha BSC is going to join the club. Only £6 million, only 50k a week. You guys think he's good? He's coming in. Welcome to the club, lad. Bad news on the Andre Schürrle front though. Talks between himself and Sunderland have broken down. Means he will be staying at the club. Means we're not in search of a wide player. And further news, Spurs have given up in their pursuit of their former man, Dele Alli. Casemiro out, Kimmich in. Welcome to the club, my friend. Now I've got a decision to make. Renato Sanchez has agreed to join. We can afford him. Could accept that right now. Mane has also agreed to return to the club. We cannot afford to put this transfer through right now. I can either stall it and try and sell someone, or request more money, which I'm not going to do because I've done it twice already in this career mode. Therefore, the decision is made. Sorry, Seydou, Mane, I know you want to come back. Not happening. Renato Sanchez, welcome to the club, lad. Ivan Lopez joins Swansea. 6.5 million added to the budget. That is good news. Our bid for Navas has been accepted, but we can't afford him. That's bad news. I am requesting more money from the board, and I'm transfer listing trap. Here we go, submitting the request. Extra £10 million, please. We've done a budget adjustment. I still can't afford Navas. We are a long way short, 30 grand short of his wage demands to be precise. Gonna offer the contract to him anyway. One, in case he shocks us and accepts a 30 grand pay cut. And two, because if Trap sells in the meantime, the negotiations are still ongoing. Time for another game now, and it's FA Cup action, which is good because it's the early stages, means we can rotate the squad a little bit, gives us a chance to chuck some of the new guys in. So it's going to be a debut for Kimmich, debut for Renato Sanchez. Luis Muriel is going to get a chance to impress up front. Trap gets a chance to impress in goal, and a debut at right back for Mitchell Weiser. Ward-Prowse going to knock the ball inside to Renato Sanchez. Good footwork, creates a bit of space for himself. Going to hit one. Oh my word, we've done it again. And this young man, his talent is limitless. He's got a great future ahead of him. 28.5 minutes into his debut, he scores a goal like that. Unbelievable, look, the confidence of the man. Beautiful first touch. Goes past Carlos Sanchez as if he's not there. And that is a dream goal. Here is Mitchell Weiser, plays it forward to Luis Muriel. Goes past his man. He's got Balassi making a run. Could be 2 goals in 2 minutes here. Yannick Balassi, he's hit the crossbar. Why didn't I finesse it? Why? Kimmich takes it off him, says thank you very much. He's got Muriel ahead of him. Slides it down the right-hand channel. Here's Luis Muriel. Can he get it onto his left foot? He can. Hits one right-footed. We're 2-0 up, 5 minutes before the break. Kimmich working really hard to put Villa under pressure, winning the ball back. And Muriel does what Muriel does. It's a good run off the back of the defender. He had it here, cut back inside onto his weaker left foot. Still manages to get the shot away on his right. No chance for Guzan. We've doubled our lead. Here is Renato Sanchez. Nice little step over on the ball. Half-time whistle goes. We're 2 up. Absolutely dominating. Still can't get over the dream goal that this man has scored on his debut. Must be a dream come true for the youngster. In possession. Cuts inside onto his right foot. Plays it inside. It's Kimmich. Squeezes it under Guzan, but it's cleared off the line. Renato Sanchez winning the ball back, showing he's not just all about attack. He has got hard work in his locker as well. Here is Kimmich. Chance for a debut goal for him. That was not far wide. Didn't catch it cleanly, but that looked as though it was going to sail into the top corner. Guzan was beaten. Oh, it's so close. Oh, Veltman caught in possession here. Villa working it forward. And Zogbia, they've been a little bit sweaty. Trapp caught in no man's land. And former Saint Harrison Reed has got Villa back into this cup tie. It's sweaty. Again, I think it's karma for what we did against City. Trapp, what are you doing? You're running around like a headless chicken. Harrison Reed coming forward again. He's got support from Bakuna on the right. Really good ball in. And Zogbia doesn't connect with it properly. Otherwise, it would have been 2-2. Good move this. Luis Muriel onto Yannick Balassi. Can he cut it inside onto his right foot and get the shot away? Absolutely. Guzan tips it onto the post. Sanchez picks out Yannick Balassi. Oh, it's a beautiful scoop turn. That is a dream. Referees give nothing. Are you sure, mate? Here's Renato Sanchez. What a ball that is. Pinpoint Yannick Balassi to kill this game off. It's a heavy touch. He's tried to lift it over Guzan. I've made a right mess of that. Here's Veretout coming forward for Villa. Last thing we need is an equaliser and a replay. Fixtures are coming thick and fast as they are. But Nzogbia has got away from his man here. Cut inside. I don't know how he's missed. He's just flashed one across the face of goal. Completely panicked. In stoppage time. What a chance for Villa to get level. They're trying to build one last attack though. They're not going to do it. We have won this game narrowly. 2-1. Villa put us under a lot of pressure at the end. But we are heading through to the next round thanks to goals from Renato Sanchez on his debut and Luis Muriel as always. Look at this. Unhappy players left, right and centre. Abdul Karim Yoda wants a bigger role in the club. I'm going to solve this problem and probably give him a run out against the lesser sides because he has played well when he's played, but we've got better players in the squad. But we'll leave that there. Cedric says he wants to be selected more often. He plays most games. Now that Vice come in, he'll probably play less, so get used to it. Conte, my role at the club is not what you offered me. No, you're having a very key role this year, mate. I don't even think we offered you key player status. Get used to it. Don't know what that one's about. Luis Muriel says thank you for playing me. No problem, mate. Keep popping them goals in. In terms of emails, Navas has come back to us, said he wants 90k a week. We can't pay him that right now. We just have to keep our fingers crossed that Trapp leaves. But that'll bring this episode to a close there, guys. We're still 7 points clear at the top of the table. Still playing well. Disappointed to let that 2-goal lead slip against second place Manchester United. But it is what it is. It's still very much in our hands. We've got 15 Premier League games remaining to save our title. Sunderland's still going strong. Watford's still going strong over the halfway stage here. Chelsea struggling down in mid-table. Sheffield Wednesday, Norwich and QPR occupy the relegation places. QPR really struggling, just 7 points and 1 win. They are as good as down, but all about the top. Still in the FA Cup, Champions League return still to come. Transfer window is still open, so hopefully more signings. Keep your comments and suggestions coming in. If you've enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next episode.